sports.
Swung on and missed, the 16th straight strikeout.
Post 17 baseball.
Going back, and it's gone!
Post 17 baseball.
Cale Stevenson sends that one back, and it's gone!
Now let's head to the field for all the play-by-play action. Here's Brett Nathaniel.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Watertown Stadium as we get set for a 2 in a row. It's Legion baseball action tonight here on New Country KS93. The live stream is up. The live stream is going. You can watch this ball game tonight by searching KWAT on YouTube. It is Bobby Gasper night here at the stadium. We will have some festivities in between the games, but first on tap is Watertown and Harrisburg. Harrisburg comes into the afternoon, I should say. They are the runner-up in the high school ranks, and the Harrisburg Legion team actually big enough now to host 2 Legion teams, and we'll see one of those here tonight. Watertown comes in after, well, they've played 2 games so far this week, as they fell twice to Sioux Falls East last night and split against, actually they won both against Groton on Tuesday night. That game 1 was 6-5 in 8 innings, and it was a 10-0 win in game number 2. That one was called in the 3rd inning due to the run rule. So Watertown comes in with a record of 10-11 on this season, and they face off against Harrisburg. We'll take our first time out here in the pregame show. We're getting the field ready, and when we come back, we will chat with the head coach of Post 17 baseball. His name is Ryan Neal, and he comes up your way in 60 seconds.
Active Heating, a proud supporter of Watertown baseball, knows there's nothing better than being outside, enjoying the sun, and watching the boys of summer play baseball. But when the game is over and you go home, you want to relax in comfort. Active Heating makes it easy to stay cool with massive rebates or 60-month no-interest financing on qualified Coleman air conditioning systems. Just like the baseball season, these hot deals won't last long. So call Active Heating today and knock it out of the park with huge savings on a premium air conditioning system.
There's a bank in Watertown you should get to know. Friendly people, expert advice, innovative financial solutions. Everything you need to manage a farm, grow a business, buy a home, or save for the future is at American Bank and Trust. This is Mike Paulson, president of American Bank and Trust in Watertown, inviting you to stop by or visit us online at abt.bank.
Inspire, create, grow with American Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Watertown at Harrisburg Legion baseball action this afternoon, game 1 of 2. Let's preview this matchup tonight. And earlier today, I talked to the head coach of Post 17 baseball, Ryan Neal. Well, Coach, you fall twice last night to a good Sioux Falls East squad. Talk about those games and what were some of your thoughts from them?
You know what? Sioux Falls East is probably one of the top 2 to 3 teams in the state, no question. We had them on the ropes all night in game 1. We just weren't able to get that, big hit. And you know what? We played well. We had good energy. It's just one of those nights that, where the wind's blowing in and you have to take advantage of things. And we just came up a little bit short. Unfortunately, Jackson Mogg was absolutely outstanding. And he gave us an outstanding chance to win a baseball game. And but you know what? That's the way the night goes, and that's how baseball's played.
Well, let's turn our attention to tonight. A quick turnaround, game 3 of a 3-game week, if you will. But some festivities are going on tonight. Before we talk about Harrisburg, kind of talk about what's going on tonight.
Yeah, tonight is our first annual Bobby Gasper evening. Bobby passed away on January 4th of this past year at the age of 36, I believe he was. Post 17 guy, loved the game of baseball. His family's been a baseball family. We just want to continue to honor the legacy of Bobby Gasper and what he meant to the program and the way that he played the game. It's very important to our program and how we can represent Bobby here tonight and we look forward to honoring that, hopefully with a couple of W's here, and continuing to build on the Bobby Gasper Scholarship Fund that we're starting here, and live on his legacy.
Well, let's talk about Harrisburg. I know they made it to the championship game of the high school season, losing to Pierre. What do you know about them, and what's the game plan for tonight?
Well, I mean, Harrisburg is a team that just keeps growing and growing and growing, and they get better and better every single year. Now, this year they have the luxury, I'll say, that they have 2 Legion teams because their numbers have grown so much and their program has gotten so good. We just have to have that fire tonight. And we've talked about it, me and you, Brent, the last couple of nights, that, we have to execute with runners in scoring position, moving runners, getting that sack fly, putting that ball in play when we have that guy on third base. And that's going to be a very, very good key for us this evening. And, we have Caden Rylance out on the mound in game 1, and we have Talon Jurgens out on the mound in game 2. And we just hope that we can continue to pound the strike zone and let our defense work.
Thoughts on the ball game tonight are from Watertown Post 17 coach Ryan Neal. We'll take another timeout. When we come back, we will have your starting lineups and more, and that comes up your way in 3 minutes.
Brotherhood Arms is a customer-oriented shooting sports store ready to meet your needs for target shooting, hunting, or archery. They carry all the major brands. Brotherhood Arms now carries a wide assortment of bow fishing accessories. Plus, they are your local silencer experts. Brotherhood Arms, next to Doug's Anchor Marine on North Highway 20, Watertown. See them online at brotherhoodarms.net, brotherhoodarms.net, or search for Brotherhood Arms on Facebook.
For those who don't like to be still, for those with things to do and the drive to get them done, for those in search of a partner to help make it happen, there's a bank that listens, acts, and impacts all things right here. Dakota Bank. Go with experience. Go with teamwork. Go with integrity. For banking, insurance, mortgage, and trust. Dakota Bank, here for you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, insurance and trust services, not FDIC insured.
Dakota Butcher is proud to be your family-owned and operated quality meat market in Watertown, Clark, Madison, Pierre, and Rapid City. We proudly offer a full meat case with the finest cuts of beef, chicken, pork, a wide variety of specialty sausages, deli meats, cheeses, salads, beans, take-and-bake pizzas, custom butchering, catering, wine, beer, spirits, and Dakota Butcher East and Madison serve a delicious meal that will have you coming back for more. So, for your next meal, choose fresh meats from Dakota Butcher. Fresh is best.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of the Watertown Post 17 baseball team. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Max Steel Farm and Ranch is the region's leading manufacturer and supplier of farm and ranch equipment. With over 90 dealers across the United States, you can find products ranging from livestock handling, equine, and even rodeo and arena equipment. Visit maxsteel.com to find a dealer near you. Max Steel, built for generations.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from McDonald's, your brain may not like how refreshingly cold it is. But the rest of your body, oh yes, it's gonna relish every moment of it. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
No matter the size of your thirst, here's the best way to quench it for only $1.79. With an any size frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, a frozen Coke, or a frozen Sprite Limonade. Price participation may vary, cannot be combined with any other offer.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Getting set for Watertown at Harrisburg. Double dip of Legion baseball action tonight here on New Country KS93. You can also watch this ball game when you search KWAT on YouTube. Again, search KWAT on YouTube if you'd like to watch this one. Up in Aberdeen, state softball going on. It's the opening day for that, and there is actually weather going on in the Aberdeen area. They've had about 3 or 4 thunderstorms rolling through the there we go. They've had about 3 or 4 thunderstorms rolling through the area up there. And so they are kind of in a weather delay, but I can tell you that in Class A, Del Rapids down to Lennox 21-5, and T area escaped Madison 5-4. That's in Class A. In Class B, Alcester Hutchin over Hanson 4-2, and Bonham over Gateville Vollen 6-0. The night sessions tonight are Arlington and Viborg Hurley and Castlewood in Dual. And again, those games are in rain delay right now. And the AA, Sioux Falls Lincoln down to Yankton 7-1. And the Jefferson Washington game was, I believe, in the third